Hello, my name is Antony Munyao. I'm a tech co-director, specializing in live production in sports. My career starts back 15 years ago from SuperSport when they came to Kenya. We were the first dream team for SuperSport that was covering the Kenya Premier League. And currently I'm still doing the same for the free-to-air productions, which are in KBC and Studio Keep Productions. Basically, one of the things we've done to enhance fun experience in these games is to try as much as do a lot of live interactions in most of the matches. But the most cultivating one that I think is working very well for the Kenyan fans is online production, live streaming of games on YouTube channels and on the Facebook accounts. TV is working, yes, but you find at times we are live and some fans are on the go. So I've realized most of the fans who are watching our KBC production, they are watching it on their mobile phones. So they are watching on other platforms that are carrying the KBC signal. And the excitement is there because you realize many Kenyans want to connect with that local channel that is giving that experience again. Yeah? So I think one of the best things that we are trying to do and trying to improve is that fan engagement on television and also on the online platform. That's YouTube, Facebook, any other streaming device. I think storytelling, apart from showing the live games, when the teams walk in, team sheets, that's what everyone sees, when you're watching EPL or when you're watching any other league. But you realize there's other elements of storytelling that we capture, like the experiences on these fans. Because one thing you've seen is we have the culture where fans get the latest matatus in Moi Avenue, at around Moi Avenue School. You'll find a lineup of many matatus going to different stadiums, with fans. So you realize these fans, they're having a culture that we capture more. Apart from the travel and the road trips, Other things that we capture is the other side of a player, the flip side. Some players are good chefs. Some players are good musicians. They dance, all this stuff. So storytelling is that element. Some fans at home don't only want to see the statistics, and the games and the commentary, but they also want to see the other side of the footballers, the other side of the coach, the other side of our TM, how they came into the stadium, how they prepared, some players wake up early, how they prepare for a game, what kind of music they listen to where they're under pressure. So those are the shows and many other content that we are bringing to the fans for that experience. Commentary should be engaging and also entertaining. And one of the key things that we normally engage in a production is we normally have a meeting, the director, the producer, and the commentary team. So when we get the team sheets, we normally sit down and analyze each player who are starting the game. So we encourage our commentators to educate the viewer, to entertain the viewers, and to give accurate information about the viewers. You realize in Kenya, we've been having a different set of commentators. We have commentators who are radio commentators, who at times double as TV commentators. And these two different commentaries are different. You realize a TV commentator needs to give accurate information, entertain the viewer so that you can have the viewer sticking to the game. Let me give you a good example. At times you can be in the house and commentary is going on and you're in a different room. You're not watching the game, but you're listening to commentary. So commentary drives you, and at times I've seen guys even listen to Arabic commentary. You don't understand what the guy is saying, but it's so engaging and so entertaining that you're enjoying the game. And that's one of the key things that we normally push to have, that our commentary is accurate and it's entertaining. Apart from that, we also work on archiving. Archiving is very key. How many of us can remember people like Rama Salim, Serenkuma, the golden boys when KPL was on top? So you realize some of these guys and these stars, we don't even have where we can get their games, And one of the things that we are working on is to having constant archiving of games, We've had seasons, remember before now we have in this league that is on the Azam and FTA, we had the league that was in Star Times, So we need to archive more of those leagues. You need to come and tell me, hey, I need to watch a game that was between X and Y during the Star Times Premier League, and you're able to get it. You can go back and watch Chemeli. Those guys will remember Chemeli. Remember the guys of Akina Ramasalim, Congo Boys, those teams that went under. So we need more archiving, because those are the games that tell the history of football in Kenya. And also that, remember, football is also an entertainment. So apart from that commentary that is entertaining, we're also working on having a proper archiving where you can go back, fetch that commentary, fetch that game, watch it again, and you get entertained. The future of broadcast in Kenya is very bright now. Currently, we're having two broadcasters beaming games. We have the national broadcaster, and we have the Azam guys also broadcasting live games. And this has never happened before in Kenya. And this shows you that where we are going, we're going to have more games on TV. For example, we can have all games in the KPL or in the FKPL live or recorded, which means we'll have more content, more games can be shown, we have more goals and more packages. Apart from this, I'm seeing a future where we're going to have all top tier leagues, we make WPL live on TV, or highlights of WPL games that are not live, NSL and all that. So when you look at the future of football in Kenya, and with what the current administration is doing and the government is doing, we are on the right direction in terms of production, because you will find we need more capacity to achieve this. We need more OB vans. Currently now, one of the local players in Kenya is doing very well. He has more than 2 OB vans. Another private player has 3 OB vans. So you see, we are ready. All we need now is more sponsors to come on board and more games to be done. Azam has the capacity. Azam is really doing a very good in terms of expanding their fleet. We know they are bringing more OB vans apart from Kenya and Tanzania. So that tells you we'll have more live games coming up, more live interaction, more live shows, and that's what we need to do. The more live content out there to be the best thing ever, and that is what has happened right now. Right now we have 5 games in every weekend. KBC is doing 3 games or 2 games a week. Azam is doing 5 games a week. So in total, we are doing even more games than what SuperSport used to do. So when you look at the future, we are growing more, and I just pray that we're gonna keep this momentum, be consistent, have more games out there, and that's where the future is gonna take us, and more entertainment for Kenya, for Kenyan football fans. And there are more WPL games. Women football needs to be on board, man. They play such beautiful soccer to watch, and my future plans is to have more games about Women Premier League, and showcase their talents.